Good evening, friends. Thank you for joining Candid Veena every evening to follow what's happening in India and abroad. Thank you for sending me your useful comments and suggestions. If you believe in this channel, do hit the like button, share with friends, and spread the message. Our only mission is to bring you the truth and both sides of the story. Thank you for your support. Welcome, Jaydeep.
Good evening to all the viewers, and let us start by wishing Miss Sunita a very, very happy birthday, and may all your wishes come true. And
Happy birthday, Sunita.
yeah, I do hope you have a very good evening celebrating your birthday with friends and family. And today we do have a lot of interesting news lined up, and especially with many things like the Delhi court has asked the ED with regards to the Jacqueline Fernandez case as to why she has not been arrested yet, and that's a very, very good development. As in, like, the Delhi court seems to be very serious about this case. So it is pulling up the ED, and we'll go up to the we'll look into that story. Welcome Anuradha, welcome Glax and Sleep. Welcome Nina.
So you must tell us, Sunita, how you will celebrate the rest of the, your birthday party. Do tell us tomorrow. Okay, so let's go on to the first quote of the day. So it's one.
Yeah.
One should respect his motherland, his culture, and his mother tongue because they are givers of happiness. So basically, we are talking about patriotism, and the need to preserve your culture and your mother tongue. Why we tell people that, see, from a young age, let the child learn his own mother tongue, because anyway, after some time, he will learn other languages. So the most important part is to be in touch with your own mother tongue and your motherland. Don't allow anybody to insult your country. Don't allow anybody to, pull your country down or make fun of your country. Stand as an ambassador wherever you are. You may be in any part of the world, but your first instinct when you talk about India is you should be like an ambassador, speaking about what India has to offer to others, rather than making fun and saying that, see, India is dirty and the streets are dirty and blah, blah, blah. It is not like your country. Don't do that, India has a million, qualities, and unlike other countries, yes, there may be cleanliness over there, but because of the population fact that the population is less. But importantly, in our country, we can feel everything from the rain, to the warmth, the splendid food, the culture. So let us respect our culture, and these are the things that will give you maximum happiness. And this comes from the Rig Veda.
Yeah, and definitely, especially, NRI people will be missing their home country. When they're abroad, settled in some other country, I'm sure that, they'll be missing some of the culture, the rich Indian culture, the rich Indian food, and hospitality of Indians. Especially when they settle in European countries where the people are a bit cold and they're not as warm as Indians. So, hi, welcome Karthik, welcome Supriya, welcome Nisha, Jivan. So everyone is wishing Sunita a very happy birthday.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. So let's
And
go to the
yeah,
first part of the news. Of course, Thaliwali Mami is on the prowl again, and this time Kangana seems to be her target. So this is this is the scene where Thaliwali Mami has a aim at Kangana.
so this is the video, friends. Just hold on. Let me play. So she's clearly Kangana. She's ignoring. Yeah. So she's giving the hand to Anupam Kher and Bhagyashree. Then Boni Kapoor also, she says hello. And then clearly on the right hand side.
That's not Boni Kapoor. I think it's the other.
Oh, yeah. Boman Irani.
Yes.
It's Boman Irani, right? Yeah. So clearly she didn't.
Deliberately ignoring Kangana. Now, God knows what she has against her now.
Yeah, so that's quite interesting.
Yeah. So the video featured Kangana standing on the red carpet in a peach sari. She smiled and seemingly said, "Hello, Jaya ji," as Jaya came close to her while greeting someone else. However, Jaya appeared to have missed Kangana's words as she didn't respond and went on to click pictures with Anupam Kher. The video was shared on Reddit. Reacting to the video, a user commented, "She brought it upon herself. She has only herself to blame." Also,
Yes.
Jaya didn't 100% ignore. She did acknowledge her, just chose not to engage further, which is fine. It was an awkward encounter. No one knew how to react. Added another. Someone said, "How can Kangana expect कि वो बात करेगी? कंगना शायद भूल जाती है कि वो क्या कारनामे की है. How can Kangana expect Jaya to speak with her? She might not remember things she has done." So, okay, this is a very clear case of just ignoring her for the sake of ignoring her. Maybe
Yeah.
she has some things against her in the past.
Yeah, because apparently, as you remember that, she spoke very ill against Bollywood at when Sushant Singh Rajput was murdered initially, and
Mhm.
that must be the reason why she's ignoring Kangana. So
Yeah,
Taliwali is
Taliwali.
unpredictable. Kangana is no less, and we all know Taliwali is always more. I mean, shout more says G. How arrogant she is. Yes, undoubtedly. I heard that Lambu was literally begging in KBC for audience to come watch the films. He seems to have said, "Koi nahi aa raha hai theatre mein," and then how come Kantara is such a blockbuster? In fact, Karthik, there's one finance Instagrammer. He's very a young chap. I think he goes with the name Finance with Sharan or something. And in that, he's a very famous and funny Instagrammer. And in that, Anupam Kher has gone to his Instagram, and they have done a post together, a video post in which Anupam Kher is asking indirectly his audience to watch the film in theaters. So that is how pathetic the scene is. That now they are, looking at popular social media influencers, and through their popularity they're trying to cash in, and then they are asking their fans to go and watch the film in theater. So that's the new strategy which is being used.
Yeah.
Yeah,
खैर भी कश्मीर फाइल्स के बाद बैक टू कबाल.
I think Jaya was smiling. Isn't it breaking news? She smiled at her. I think no, she didn't. From the video, at least, there was no eye contact and there was no shaking hands also. So it's quite obvious. Yeah, I'm sure Kangana will come up with some sarcastic comments soon. Hi, welcome, Neelam. Welcome, Dhanashri. If somebody wishes, one must always respond. Yes, undoubtedly. So there's a lot of sort of she's both of them don't like each other, I guess. So why is Anupam caressing Tariwali Mami says Tariwali Mami say wants a limelight? So Anupam Kher always struck me as very, not here, not there, you know, sort of person. So, is it me that only thinks that JB always had a serious and stern look on her face 24/7?
No, previously she was much better when she was young.
Kangana had blasted Bollywood in the past, no matter how plastic, no matter how fake. But Taliwali mom is always stated, yes, Neelam. Your country culture and mother tongue are your core identities. Utmost pride and loyalty is a must. Yes, Nisha,
Yes.
undoubtedly.
Yeah, and that makes you stand apart.
So, chupe rishte kule says Ved.
Mhm.
Both husband and wife, goody booty, seems to be a very different behavior. Husband seems to be good in public, and wife goes bad in public. That's a very good saying, Dhanashri. So, very apt. And even her smile, which is a blue moon, is not natural. Taliwali is very arrogant and also seen that the whole family is so disgruntled. Says yes. Hi Caroline, long time. Kangana, all are part of the cabal only. They just sometimes against Bollywood, very much in Bollywood. Yes. Abhishek is definitely gentleman. In what sense, Supriya? They're begging TV shows now. The time will come very soon when they'll start begging on the streets. Allah ke naam pe ek baar aaja baba meri film please dekh le. Yes, Bollywood is getting very desperate for people to see their films. So I'm surprised to see some so-called Hindutva YouTube channels are promoting Patan film. Yes, ma'am smiled for a couple of seconds at the
Mommy,
media clip.
mommy smiled for a
Mommy
couple.
smiled, okay. But that soon turned out to be a huge frown as she walked off.
She
Yes.
was.
Kangana is someone no mainstream gutter star wants to associate with. That's why Tali Auntie snubbed her, says yes. Anupam Kher was we boycott Bollywood, no change at all. Yes, Sadira. Kangana is Anupam's favorite person, says Vasanti. Okay. Can't stop laughing. The few comments are very hilarious. This mommy appeared in my dreams. Oh, Shaya. And what did she tell you? I think you should elaborate more. Patan has to be boycotted at any cost. I heard SRK's PR team has gone overboard on Twitter. Yes, Karthik. Ma'am, you look, yeah, that's for you.
Thank you. It's, when you like someone, you get such kind of comments. Thank you, Sunita. Abhishek is very arrogant, frustrated person. कबाल इस हम पागल नहीं है भैया हमारा दिमाग खराब है.
Yeah, so let's go to the next piece of news, friends. And it's with regards to Patan.
Yeah.
And now Shah Rukh
Take
Khan
this
is,
one comment before you go on.
yeah.
Thaliwali getting so much footage from our channel. We need tax now from Thaliwali.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so SRK PR team is going very, very creative in creating some sort of buzz around Patan, and especially now there has been a funny video in which the two minion cops, actually minions are cartoon characters in the cartoon film Despicable Me, and so it is this video shows two minion cops talking about the whereabouts of Patan, followed by the minion Stuart, who is seen mouthing SRK's lines Zinda Hai while doing weightlifting in a prisoner's outfit. Scarlet Overkill takes up Deepika Padukone's role in the video, which also shows Patan talking on the villain in the boxing ring. So this is another way in which before January 25th that they are trying all the tricks in the book to sort of make Patan popular, especially I guess they're targeting even the younger audiences. So
Caroline says something very interesting. She says, Kaizad Smita Parekh Chila called me up to remove a video in which Priyanka exposed her. If not, she will book a case. I told her, let her go ahead and blocked him. So cheeky. That's very strange. Yeah. Karthik says, Anupam and Kangana are chameleons. Hence, they will, of course, like each other. First, let Thali auntie and her husband pay tax to the government properly, says Karthik. Probably Kangana is soon going to be a political rival, that's why. So let's move on to the next piece of news.
yeah. Yeah.
The ED opposed bail for actor Jacqueline Fernandez today. The ED faced tough questions in a Delhi court. Why had the actor not been arrested so far? And why pick and choose? The probe agency was asked. So Jaydev, go ahead with this point.
Yeah, so friends, apparently now the latest with regards to the Jacqueline Fernandez Sukesh Chandrasekhar case. Now, why haven't you arrested Jacqueline yet despite issuing an LOC? Other accused are in jail. Why adopt a pick and choose policy? The Delhi court asked the enforcement directorate. The court is likely to announce a decision tomorrow on Jacqueline Fernandez's bail request. She was granted interim bail earlier. Now, Jacqueline faces charges linked to 200 crore extortion case involving Sukesh Chandrasekhar. Now, the ED's main arguments in court against the actor getting bail were that she tried to flee the country, that she didn't cooperate with the investigators, and that she faced serious allegations. We have not seen 50 lakh rupees in cash in our entire life, but Jacqueline frittered away 7.14 crores for fun. She has tried every trick in the book to try and escape because she has enough money. This is what the enforcement directorate said. The agency, which investigates financial crimes, had earlier issued an alert at lookout circular. LOC is a lookout circular, by the way, when a person is held for some sort of financial crimes or anything, and they try to flee the country. The ED issued an LOC for Jacqueline Fernandez to stop her from leaving India. So now, the actress, as you know, has been accused of receiving expensive gifts from Sukesh Chandrasekhar, who extorted crores from celebrities and businessmen. Now, she has received, as you remember, like luxury cars, luxury bags, shoes, and jewelry. So this is the latest with regards to Jacqueline Fernandez, and now the ED is saying that she is trying every trick in the book and escaping, and that's why she is not yet arrested. When the Delhi court asked ED why she has not been arrested yet, so tomorrow we'll know the latest with regards to this case. And I was just thinking at the back of my mind, instead of Jacqueline Fernandez, if it was someone from the middle class or some normal Indian citizen who had committed this financial crime, he would have been in bars,
Long time back.
long time back. So
That's it.
India has survived irrespective of many conquers and attacks by foreigners, all because of great spiritual Guru's Rishi of Sanatan Dharma, which teaches our duty towards Mathrubhumi. Well said, Dhanashree. So, and that's why, Dhanashree, it's very important that we people spread awareness of Sanatan Dharma to the youngsters, right? And not keeping it to yourselves, it won't help in the long run. So as much as you can spread awareness among the youngsters of the importance of Sanatan Dharma, that much better it will be. During COVID, she was gardening Sallu farm and washing his horses and seeing Sukesh, says Diwan.
How come so many things, multi activities?
Kangana did shady talit, so that's why Bolivia misbehaving with Kangana or others who try to oppose them. Yes, well said, Nanda. Akla Bakri Khan says, so friends, please make sure to hit the like button, each and every one of you here, and so that this video will reach more and more audiences, and it will help us help our channel more. So Bakrika movie will be a disaster. Salu is a criminal. He has connections with other criminals. Asha, yeah, Salu, he has connections in like in politics and like big politicians. Even in the maybe in the justice system also. So because he has, there's so many things which if a normal person would have done the same thing, he would be put behind bars and would not see the daylight. So good news for all. Today at Pratapgarh, illegal buildings were demolished.
Well done.
Drishyam 2 is releasing 17 November. Boycott. Better see the original Malayalam. Yeah, it's there in Netflix, friends. So in case you want to check that out.
Yes, important to boycott this movie.
ED should tighten its news with regards to other Khans and their NGOs. Yes. Friends, anyone has birthday tomorrow, it's good to wish and get wishes, including, yes. So friends, in case anyone wants to, let their birthday be known, just type in the comment section, and on the day of your birthday, you can, put a comment and we'll be wishing you for sure. So Jacqueline skips so many ED notices, still media shows she's cooperative with the agencies. Yes.
Yeah, it's the opposite actually.
Ravan ki beti Jackie says.
No, Ravan was a good fellow. He had many qualities.
Sanatan Dharma is
Sanatana Dharma.
Sanatan Dharma. Okay, yeah, is the godfather of all religions. Yes. Samantha has been diagnosed with myositis, but why is the news let out only while promoting Yashoda, which is ready for release?
Yes.
So, yeah, that's a good question now, Sunita. So I do hope it's not done for publicity's sake. So yeah. So Thanks, Adira, for hitting the like button. Every day is my birthday, says Jackie B. Yeah, that's the way you should live life, Jackie, especially, when times are hard. So copy and paste will not work anymore for Bollywood films. Yeah, I guess. There wouldn't go 4 days without Deepika, Ranveer Salman coming in the newspapers. Heard today that Canadian Kumar is doing three more films. Apart from that, all he's doing is that's why he is getting up at 4:30 in the morning to finish maximum shoots. Yeah, in fact,
So
Karthik,
that's why, no, that is why Karthik, Boni Kapoor said that, see, he always asks whether the movie can be complete in 25 to 30 days and whether he can get his money also before that. So all this money is going towards something, you see. So this has become a dhanda.
I mean, in fact, I saw a video of Kapil Sharma. He went to Akshay Kumar's gym at 4:30 in the morning because he wanted to get into the fitness regime, and he was making a mockery out of Akshay Kumar indirectly. So
Yeah. So in fact, Dhanashree says, in fact, we would like to know about Adi Shankaracharya something more. Please keep session. We hardly know about him thanks to our education system. In fact, Dhanashree, on Friday, we will have a gentleman speaking about Baba Maha Avatar Baba.
Avatar
And also,
Babaji.
yeah, Babaji. So who's someone had also met, it seems. And so this gentleman will talk about that experience on Friday at 9 o'clock. Okay. And on Saturday, we have another gentleman speaking about, leadership qualities that youth can inculcate. Okay. So that will be on Saturday. So please, these timings, whenever we talk to such special guests, it is always at 9 o'clock. So please, see, once you finish the news, follow up with the next interview if you're interested. Now let's go on to the next piece of news. Strangely, Quan has rebranded as Collective Artists Network. Now, Bollywood star Ranveer Singh will be exclusively managed by Indian Artist Management from Collective Artist Network. Variety can confirm Singh was formerly managed by Yash Raj Films and has parted ways with them amicably. Now, see how they have got out of Quan. So, because they know Quan spells problem, so they have now changed the name. This is the biggest and most exciting development because this marks the coming together of the most exciting brand in India today. Ranveer Singh and the country's most powerful management agency. Look at that, how they're putting the, positioning Quan, the most powerful management. Salman is behind it. Now, Ranveer in just 12 years has become supernova in India. He's regarded as the best actor. Now, all this is, worded by the Bollywood PR. Now, they say he's regarded as the best actor of India with a global presence like no other. Collective will now look to chart out how the enterprise of Ranveer can scale new heights and create global milestones. A source familiar with the Collective network was formerly known as Quan, which had a 4-year joint venture with CAA that ended in 2016 when Quan bought out CAA's stake in the company. Singh is the face of 46 brands in India, and his equity is in the ascendant according to the 2022 celebrity brand. Valuation report by Kroll, Singh's brand valuation currently stands at 158.3 million, second in the top of 10 Indian rankings behind Indian cricket star Virat Kohli, who's valued at 185.7 million, and ahead of fellow Bollywood star Akshay Kumar, who's valued at 139.6 million. Singh has several global brand associations, including NBA, FIFA, World Cup, Premier League, UFC, Yas Island, and Adidas, among others. Singh is the face of 46 brands in India, and his equity is in the ascendant, according to the 2022 Celebrity Brand Valuation Report by Kroll. Now, a grapevine also says that the Kohli's restaurant, which is in Juhu, 1/8 commune, is actually, which was Kishore Kumar's house, and Pune is actually owned by Suved Lohia. Now, you recognize this guy? Who was Suhaid Lohia? Suhaid Lohia was Salman Khan's and is Salman Khan's close friend, and he was the one who used to pick up Priya from
Riya
NCP.
Chakravarti, is it?
Yes, Riya Chakravarti. After every time she was questioned, he was the one who picked her up. So now you see The name in front is Kohli. The person who owns it is Salman Khan's friend, Sued Lohia. So after from here, so this means whatever cricket money must be coming in, whitewashing must be happening in this restaurant, along with tea and coffee. So this
So,
may be
friends,
one of the, if this is true, this could be one of the reasons.
yeah, so it's very funny that Jivan could not recognize the person in this particular picture. So, and this person in the picture is supposed to be the style icon according to Bollywood for the youth today, for the Indian youth today, like the way he dresses, the way he styles his hair. So this is supposed to be the ideal youth icon or stylish icon according to Bollywood for young Indian man. So this is the ideal Indian man according to Bollywood as of
And
now.
Tanushree states the truth. She says Ranveer is looking like a drug peddler in this photo. Meera says Ranveer is going to represent India at FIFA
Oh my
World
God.
Cup at Qatar.
Is that a joke or is that real?
Could be
I
true.
should check on
Yeah.
that.
In one interview, this Kohli's wife, Anushka, was saying she is not emotionally attached to anyone, can see the emotionless all on her face. People still have an idea how much of money laundering is happening through the gutter stars. It's insane. IPL should be banned
Yes,
too
well,
in India.
well said, Dhanashree. Dhanashree, by the way, on that particular point, it is so funny to see Indian team losing very badly today to England. So because anyway they know that they are getting a lot of money playing the IPL match. So why would they care for some tournament which ICC is having? So so ये सब कार ऐसे गिफ्ट करते सब वो flop star क्यों ना हो like Lollipop says Supriya Mehra. So
Yeah.
looks like a clown from 70s says Divine. So they want common people to dress like this. Yes, that is the according to Bollywood. This is how an Indian man, an Indian young man should look like. So Ranveer superstar of mental aside. Nitesh. Mullah Kohli lost.
Lost.
Yes, another Indian semi-final is lost. So yes, Nangu looks like the hippie friend of Deenat Aman from Hare Rama Hare Krishna. Oh yeah, I remember that song. Nangu is the face of from Kabal from India. Expect him all over the world, international award shows. My God! So whatever good name Modi is earning, he will lose it.
I think it must be cornerstone. They are managing all the sports events. You know.
Agencies and governments was aware about Sukesh connection not only with Bollywood, it's with politicians also, but they exposed after 2 months. Yes, Nanda, and right now the onus is on BJP to put to find out from Sukesh what Sukesh knows about Arvind Kejriwal and Satyendra Jain. So hippie drug culture of 70s. SK was good looking during his initial days, but this guy is highly intolerably disgusting. You're being, very polite, Sunita. Yes, they played horribly. Yes. Fake star of Kacharawood, Nangar and me says Archanam. Corrupted Bollywood. Bollywood was corrupted since the 90s. Before that, I don't think it was that bad. Best Maharashtrian of the year. Oh yeah, I forgot that. That's hilarious. For what? For dressing like this? I'll just show the picture again. So this is the Maharashtrian of the year, friends. So you should. I think every Maharashtrian should is supposed to dress like this to win the award. So Rana Dagubati is the one of the director of Quan. It has offices in at Bangalore, Hyderabad, and Chennai. Yes, agencies and government was aware about. Yeah, we have taken that. Yes, we have taken that. Bollywood lives in a different world. Yes, Anushka seems overrated, but I don't think she has got any films for some years. I've seen some videos which revealed that almost 6,500 migrant laborers were worked in construction workers for preparation. Yes, this is a sad part, Chandrika, and unfortunately, that stadium is built on blood and sweat of our Indian migrant workers and also maybe Bangladeshi and Pakistani workers. And there's a lot of I would say it's a kind of slavery, in my opinion. Even in other Gulf countries like Dubai and other Gulf countries, the whole cities were built on the exploitation of these poor workers. So it's very unfortunate, that it's happening. But I don't know why it's these countries like India should put a firm stand that they should be treated fairly. Their salaries should be paid well on time. They should be living in very good accommodations, and good food, good clean food should be provided with water facilities, everything. So I think Jairam, our foreign minister, should look into this matter.
Yes, Shankar.
So, Shankar, sorry, yeah, I blame the people that they buy the stuff these cutout advertise. We have to hurt their pockets. I think Harry, their pockets are already being hurt by boycott Bollywood. So Sunil Shetty, son-in-law makes for England. Okay, sure, he's druggy. Also says Nitish Singh. Okay. Because India has developed a habit of losing in the World Cup knockout stages, cricket should be banned from now on. Says I think IPL should be banned, friends. Cricket also should be monitored very closely with Amit Shah's son. He should. I think they have put Amit Shah's son to sort of monitor on the activities very silently. So if it was not for social media, believe me, Jacqueline would have been the brand ambassador for many government programs, and Kejriwal would have been PM.
The
Yes,
PM.
and Congress would have been still in power, in my opinion. So
Yeah.
I think he's showing the real, true face, dressing like hippie, says Supriya. I was so devastated after India losing against England. Being an Indian, yes, from South Africa, always counting and backing on Indian team after a cricket team was out. Yes, Jiva. So, Jiva, that I mean, in our opinion, that most of the matches in cricket are unfortunately fixed because cricket cannot survive without India, or without Indian money, at least. The whole ICC, survives on India, because if India is not there, there's no cricket, and no other country is as mad about cricket than India. Even England, soccer is more popular in places like England, where cricket was supposed to be originated, right? So a lot of match fixing may be there. So you never know that, because a lot of money can be made by bookies. So you know that, right? So Chorveer has bipolar. Okay, his sartorial choices are the major reason he's so filthy rich. Says, yeah. I've recently seen in the news that Dove and Tresemme shampoos cause cancer, but these very products are being shown on TV ads. Okay, says Chandrika. So, okay, fine.
Does it also apply for soaps as well, Chandrika? For Dove soaps? Because it's very popular in India.
I mean, as much as possible, I think it's better to use our Ayurvedic products. This is my opinion. So, literally, everyone is saying that Indian team lost the match as it didn't matter at all. Yes, 100% chances of betting. This is also what my opinion is, Karthik, that there was a lot of betting involved. They pay peanuts and live in poor conditions. Yes, Divine. Talking about the migrant workers, it's a very sad state of conditions. So, naughty route bail granted. Yes, guys, don't waste your energy when we lose cricket match. They are least bothered, and exactly, Savitri. This is a problem that Indians are very cricket crazy country, and they still watch each and every IPL match, and that's where that part of that's where Bollywood makes money indirectly also by investing in all these IPL teams. So I don't understand why these actors are paid so heftily, because there is, like, whitewashing of money and all those things. So she's not an Indian. How can she become a brand ambassador for the government? Says
Poor Jackie.
really pathetic. Yes, Archana. Unfortunately, this happens, and I stopped believing in Indian cricket team. They just about ads, affairs with Bollywood. Yes, Jeevan. Please use cosmetics of Patanjali, Khadi, and other Indian companies for safety. I do the same. The shampoos and shower gels of Khadi are amazing. Says Karthik. Yes. Yes, Arundhati, and I think there's a reality, not reality. It's like a series on Amazon. Regarding what happens in IPL and what goes all behind stage, and you should watch that series, and it's really really disgusting. So it's called Inside Edge, by the way, the name of that series on Amazon Prime. So yeah, Sunita. इनको गजर दिखाओ और कच्चा चित्ता निकालो says Ved.
No, show the carrot, on the stick. That's what.
An Italian citizen can become the president of a political party in India. Where's the surprise? Yes, Karthik. Hi, Usha. Welcome. Converting the legend Kishore Kumar bungalow to a hotel is degrading the legend. What's wrong with his family? So, do you know more about that? Have you followed up on that particular news?
No,
Okay,
that's what I
but
said. It's actually owned by Lohia, you
okay,
see. And the face is Virat Kohli. So there is some money laundering happening, I'm sure, behind backstage. Yeah,
okay.
Aarti Joshi.
But this happens at every construction place. We should see small tents made out of tin, which are made near the buildings that are being constructed when the workers reside. See, unless his name is Jaishankar, our foreign minister. See, unless Mr. Jaishankar, clearly says to all these Gulf countries, that the migrant workers should be taken care nicely, only then they will act, because without India, Gulf countries cannot survive, so without their
Yeah.
business dealings. So
This is one
it's
of the best comments that I have read today that is coming from Nitish. It's a shame the stature of BCCI is up there and they shamelessly lost 6 semis. That's karma. You pick one of the rape accused man in a team. This is exactly what I was thinking while watching this man, Hardik Pandey, and I was saying how the hell they got the courage to use a rape accused man in this cricket match, and to look at his face itself, you feel like puking. And these are the people, Sajid Khan and Hardik Pandey and what's it his name? Munaf Patel. These are the people that they're using in, to show their faces in public. How can they do it? So
but
how well you have said it.
but Nitesh, the sad thing is, I feel sorry for the Indian fans who still believe these people are innocent. But people like these fellows, they will make crores of money by performing in an IPL match, or by doing some brand endorsement on Instagram. So they will keep making crores of money. They don't care whether they will win or lose in an ICC tournament match, right? That hardly matters, because they're making triple the money in what do you say, IPL and brand endorsements. So how can one feel motivated, in that way, right? Antonio Mino at least speaks a bit of English, but this woman cannot even speak a word. Okay, you're talking about Jacqueline Fernandez. Okay, probably because of keratin. Keratin is not at all good for health, says Aarti. I use Dove soap. Is it Dove soap is too bad? I have no idea, Jeevan. Play with his being filthy rich is why he has such sartorial choices. He can buy any. Yes, they are very filthy rich, is Ranveer Singh, because he bought a Mumbai flat which is worth crores of money, right, recently. So, Neelam Monty, they have degraded Kishore Kumar. It's shameful. Have you followed up on that?
No. In fact, what
The
I would like
BL?
to yeah, what I would like to, just brief our viewers is about something very shocking, and I'd like to talk about this, friends. So just give me a year. This news came today, and this is about villages in Rajasthan. After visiting three villages in Bhilwara district, a team headed by the chairperson of National Commission for Protection of Child Rights, NCPCR, have suspect that 46 girls from these villages may have been trafficked. Now, the NCPCR team checked various government records and found that these 46 girls enrolled in schools or in Anganwadi centers were not present in the villages in person. Out of these 46 missing girls, around 20 to 25 girls had been married at the age of 12 to 15 years. And yeah. So the team also found that a girl who was recently reported to have been auctioned and her family members were present in that village. Now, the district administration asked to submit reports on the whereabouts of these 46 girls within 15 days. Now, after checking the various schools records, they found that these girls enrolled in the schools or Anganwadi centers were not present in the villages in person. Officials said the team also found that out of these 46 missing girls, around 20 girls had been married at the age of 12 to 15 years. Priyank Kanunga, chairperson of NCPCR, said, we visited four schools in these three villages of Bilwara in the Jahazpur region, where we met Anganwadi workers, examined official and school records, family tracking register of Anganwadis, registers of ration dealers, birth and death registers of Panchayat. We cross-checked the whereabouts of the children. The children were enrolled in schools in 2014 and 2015. But when we asked the Anganwadi workers, the villagers, we were told that these children were not there in the village. In total, there are 45 girls whose names are on the records of schools or Anganwadis but not present in the village. This does not include all children. There must be children who are missing but never enrolled in schools or Anganwadis, he said. The team did not visit schools suggested by the district administration. Officials said that the team did not visit the villages suggested by the district administration and inspected those based on their own information and found discrepancies in the records. Also, they said that in a recent report, it was mentioned that a girl was allegedly auctioned from a village in Bilwara after checking her school records. We found that neither she nor her family members were present in that village. These points have raised suspicion, and we've asked the district administration to submit a report on the whereabouts of these 46 girls within 15 days. Otherwise, it would suggest that trafficking or some other incident may have taken place, said Kanunga. In October, the National Human Rights Commission served a notice to the state government on the reported auctioning of girls in Bilwara district and the rape of their mothers to settle disputes on the diktats of caste panchayats. So now, friends, see, you have this organization that is going deep into this matter. Where does the Minister of Women and Child disappear? She has not even taken it up. Can you imagine? Even if one child is missing from a school, all the focus will be on that school. Here, you have 45 children who are missing. And where are these girls? Have they been trafficked to Middle East? Have they been sold as sex slaves? So where will they get this information from? And these people would have been threatened, so they would keep quiet because otherwise the members of their family would also be killed. So this is something shocking, and this is something that our prime minister has to take in, as a top priority. Why are our children and especially girls, going missing like this? And what the hell is the minister for women and child doing there? Is she still inaugurating things, or is she writing books, or doing makeup with Ekta Kapoor? Absolutely disgusting.
Yeah, so I mean, people should ask these questions on Twitter, tagging the Minister of Child and Welfare. What is the progress on this particular case? So on a daily
And do you
basis,
think? And do you think she will answer? Never. She will never
I
answer.
mean, like even then, people should gather in
Yeah,
number
make it a point
and
to
then
question her. Yes.
make it trending or something on
Yeah.
Twitter. So
Jeevan says Smriti Irani is busy in Ekta's parties. When does she have the time for all these serious issues? Ma'am, many a time police raided five-star hotels and arrest sex workers and say high-profile sex racket. Why don't they disclose the
good
names?
question, Sanjay, because money does wonders in this country, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Indian,
Where's
yeah.
Women and Child Welfare Minister? What's she doing about all this? It's shocking to see that for money they share all the private moments, divorces, ugly dramas, fights with public just for views and money. Is this Rangveer Singh in the ad? Disgusting. Indian cricket cabal gets more black money when they lose compared to when India wins. That's why Indian team loses the match internationally. Yes. It sounded like Nithari case, very horrible and speechless. Yes. Government officials also take advantage of even female officials are not trustworthy. Those silly souls Congress made a Ched in Smriti's Thali. That's why she shouted so much. Thali makes these people go ballistic. Smriti must be taken out of her position. There are so many illegal things that she's doing. Our PM should intervene in these matters. It's very frightening, human trafficking. And see, Rajasthan is, under Congress rule. This is something that they should pull up. BJP should pull up. Why is Smriti keeping a quiet? Minister of Women and Child Welfare should be debarred. She's a wrong candidate, a complete actress in real life too. It's very frightening, human trafficking. So does this mean that the women are not safe in villages? Exactly. Nobody seems to take any action against Smriti. Why is it so? Yes, Karthik ji, Cadbury chocolates contain some non-veg ingredients too. With parents where one feels secure and safe, it's unfortunate that the parents stole their own children. Again, see, this could also be, mainstream media also putting something in. No parent would ever want to sell their children unless they are so poor and have no choice. Mass abduction, and yet women and children, a minister just chilling, either writing a book or, inaugurating some seminar. Smriti has not, so far not proved in any sector. She just shouts till now. And all I've seen is that, see, with the additional post that she has of minorities ministers, she's busy giving scholarships to those girls, and not our girls. So that's also happening in the middle of that. Good morning, Meena ma'am. Regarding human trafficking in Texas, we used to get alerts only once in a blue moon, but now we get it every day. It's so scary, terrible. My God.
At least you're getting alerts in Texas, which is a good thing, I think.
Frankly, I thought today's match would be fixed by ICC or Hotstar itself, as a Park India match would have got them maximum gate money as well as TV viewers if they played in the final. Yeah.
I'm really thinking if England will win the final in the final match. I do think that maybe from a match fixing point of view, will the for them to make the most money, will the match fixers let England win the final? So that's a question what I have in my mind. What do you think, friends? So let's get to the next piece of news, and this time it's Raki Sawant, talking about Sajid Khan. As you know, that's each and every week that some actress or the other, exposes Sajid Khan, for his misbehaving with, these actresses. Now, apparently, Raki Sawant, expressed her desire to enter Big Boss and asked questions to Sajid Khan, who faced allegations of sexual harassment in the past. And so she said that, so the reporters asked her, like, if you go to Big Boss, there'll be a lot of entertainment. Ask Big Boss to take me. I will entertain and bring out actual facts and truths. So I will also ask questions to Sajid Khan, whatever questions the people in general want to ask, whatever the truth is, Sajid Khan will tell. I know I don't have the right to ask questions. If the people want to know, will ask questions if Big Boss invites me. I am an entertainer. I will definitely going to entertain inside the house. So apparently, as you know that she and Sherlyn Chopra had a big fight regarding the Sajid Khan case, right? Because Sherlyn Chopra also exposed Sajid Khan just recently, and for that, Rakhi Sawant took the side of Sajid Khan. Now, apparently, Rakhi Sawant, I don't know if she is, she is making a joke of all this Me Too allegations, she wants to enter the Big Boss 16 show, and then she is going to ask Sajid Khan all these questions on his face that people want to know. So this is kind of hilarious, and I do know that Raki Sawant is dependent on Salman Khan for all her opportunities, her publicity,
Financial
and
financial
a
amount
lot of
also.
financial help is provided by him. So Raki Sawant was supporting Nana Patekar bashing Tanushri Datta in media. Yes, Aarti. So Singh boycotted. Boycotted long back MacD's because I heard they slaughter 1,000 cows a day. Okay, so I just wonder how the other fast food chains like what do you say, Burger King and I think Hardee's, how much cows they slaughter a day. I really wonder. Recently, Raki Sawant filed a complaint against her boyfriend. Okay, SRK stammers. I thought it was acting. I don't think he stammers.
Yeah, it was
It's just
acting.
a part of his acting,
Yeah.
Zarina. So Raki is a joke. She's a mouthpiece of Salubai. Well said, Shilpi. So Raki did the same thing with Nana and Tanushri case. Yes, she is paid. Yes. It is match fixing. England might win because UK government cabal is pissed off that a man from Indian race is now their PM. Yeah, the Indian race they had once ruled. Yes, this could also be a factor. KFC. Okay, Bakri lied about his parents too. His mother was a graduate from Oxford. Okay. The okay Bollywoodians make a mockery of such a very important movement like Me Too. Yeah, and that's the sad part, Arundhati. So he doesn't stammer since he became famous by that. He's referred by that. That's all. Yeah, yeah. KKK Kiran. That's the famous line from his one of his movies, right? Raki Sawant has already resolved things like with Mika Singh. Yeah, that's all
Yeah. So
artificial fights,
yeah,
Meena.
so you remember that episode where he kissed her in public forcefully.
Okay, against Adil. Okay. Why Shinde government controlled Maha police fails to nab the Bollywood druggies from the drug parties? Very good question posed by Ankur. And this is a question we all have been asking on Twitter as to why the Shinde government is not asking the CBI for an update with regards to the SSR case. And as you know that Eknath Shinde has been seen, very cozying with the Bollywood celebrities, giving them lunch, dinner, and everything. So, really,
Friends,
really,
yeah, yeah. Another point that I wanted to ask you is that, see, can you those who are abroad check about the status of Vikram Vedal? See whether they are saying that it is a super success. How many of you can prove that in the theaters nobody is there? So we can pull this fast also down.
I
So
mean, I
any of you
really
who can,
doubt if Vikram Veda is still in theaters because it released a very long time back, right?
yeah, now they're saying it is a huge success in
Okay.
abroad. So this is something
I
that we
think
should
I think
post.
I think it's a false news. So,
No, it's come out in the media.
hi, Sensible Life, welcome. Long time.
So I think with this news we can call it a wrap, Jaydev. So
So
we'll see you
tomorrow,
tomorrow.
actually, Karthik asked who we will be interviewing with regards to the talk with Mahavatar Babaji. So, do you have the name of the person?
Yes, just a second. His name is, one second.
So, meanwhile,
Yeah,
Raki has filed a case against Sherlin Chopra. Yeah, correct, Mira. Ma'am, nobody is
his
there.
name
There's
is
no
Ganesh Bokare, who is an
Ganesh.
AI expert. Karan Bokare, who is an AI expert. So he had gone for a pilgrimage, and he also said that he had a very spiritual experience. So you can ask him questions as well. So this will also happen on, yeah. So please join us, Karthik.
Tomorrow, 9 o'clock.
Yeah, not tomorrow. Tomorrow is
Tomorrow's
um,
Friday.
Friday. Yes, tomorrow. Yes. Shinde government might take SSR case during election.
Let's hope so. Nanshri. Kantara was housefull. I saw it on 7th October. Yes, everyone who has seen Kantara has remarked that, we should go and watch it in the theater. And it is a remarkable film. In fact, I think it was Mayur who commented that after Avatar film that one should go and see this film in the theater. So it should be really good, especially.
Anaconda laugh is none other than Shilpa Shetty, not Sharon Chopra. Good night, Jackie. That movie should be banned. I really look forward for tomorrow's session. If the movie comes quickly on Amazon free of cost, does that mean it's a flop? Yes. We look forward to that session, says Karthik. That is based on a stalker, it's not romantic. Jai Gurdev, Jai Hind. Sasaki is now in home ministry domain, not Shinde's. 146 people like Shinde government. Devendra Fadnas have built their empire on the graves of Sushant Singh Rajput and Disha Sari. With this, we call it the wrap. Good night from Jaydev and me. See you tomorrow, friends. Jai
Good
Hind.
night.